Hello and welcome to Newsmakers. I'm Carrie Coogan, your host today, and we are at historic Union Station, inside the historic Union Station, Science City today, with Missouri State Senator Paul Levota. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Well, it's great to have you. I wanted to talk to you today about the 2015 legislative session. So what can people expect with the new session that just started?
We're underway. We have begun, and we do this every year from January to May, where the Senate and the House meet and they go through laws. I think the biggest thing that we'll be dealing with is trying to deal with some issues around the riots and stress in our state, whether it be how law enforcement deals with the public or some other ideas to help some communities throughout the state of Missouri.
So what do you think some of the first steps should be taken in those areas?
Well, I think that we need to help our law enforcement with the right tools, with proper training. One of the things I'm working on continually is trying to move the Independence Police Department Crime Lab into the state crime lab system. That's just a small example of how we have to do those small tools so law enforcement is effective. And that's everywhere throughout the state, because if we don't give our law enforcement the tools and training they need, then they have clash with the community, and we've seen what happens.
So why would that help moving it to the state? Because they have more resources?
They have more resources and more expertise. And I just throw that as an example of not only something I'm working on, but some of those things that we need to focus on throughout the state. In the St. Louis area, there's going to be a big push for reform for municipal courts and also for training for police officers. So we deal with the issue that we've seen this summer.
Yeah, I'm sure it's exciting each year when you start a new legislative session, but there's got to be some things that you're worried about. Is there anything that's worrying you or keeping you up at night?
Well, you know, there's such a big partisan divide. You know, we have a Democratic governor who is a lame duck. We have increased numbers of the Republican Party. We have a real battle when it comes to proper tax policy. There's a lot of people who believe that we just cut the top rates and our state will do a lot better and we cut revenue. But I believe that we need to have proper tax code and proper tax policy so we actually can pay for schools, roads, and law enforcement, those things. And that has been a big clash, and that will continue to be a big clash this session.
So other than some of the big issues, you know, that are top of mind, are there other specific issues that you're pushing for? I don't know, or some of the random top of mind, I think, with citizens, like medicinal marijuana or immigration. What are your thoughts on that?
That may come up. I know that I am trying to focus on what we can do for small businesses. And one of the things I've proposed is reforming the way that we have boards and commissions. Right now, if you appoint someone on the board or commission, they can stay forever. Well, I want to put a term there which would require the governor to appoint new people so we have active boards. And I bring that up because we look in the legislature at big tax credits or big job programs, but really how a small business deals with their own profession in those boards and commissions is really crucial to their business. I've had a lot of constituents need a lot of help with that, and I want to move that forward. And I think you know, there probably won't be a headline in the newspaper about that, but it will make it easier for businesses to work with the state of Missouri.
You talked a little bit about sort of the division in politics right now. You know, to your constituents and to just citizens out there, what do you say to them? How can we all play a bigger role in this?
Well, I think we all need to be more involved. We've seen less involvement in the political process in the last few years. I think that's the wrong way to go. We need more involvement. We need more people to run for office. We need more people to participate, because that's the only way a legislator really knows what's going on in their community and does the right thing for them.
Thank you so much for being here today,
Thank you.
Senator. That's all the time we have on Newsmakers today. We'll see you back here next time.